Chrisean, what are you doing?
Oh, supporting hot chocolate tea babe.
Period. Girl, they already hating. They already hating. Yeah, they gonna hate. It's okay.
She got the tea, don't you see? Spilling truth with every sip so free. Got the documents, got the receipts. Every story she completes. Grab your tea, it's a hot topic spree. Sipping truth with a side of glee. Box of chocolates, sweet and neat. Hot tea's here, take your seat.
Hot chocolate tea. You better put your best profile picture up, nigga. They should know who the fuck got the tea.
Period.
Let me go on hot chocolate page. She knows. Let me go and check on what they say. Because I know you going to post it. You, like, actually engaged and help the engagement. Did you think this would go this far?
Hey YouTube, this video is for educational purposes only. Everything that you hear, see, and we say in this video is alleged. We are putting two and two together.
It's too early for y'all to be on bullshit. It's just too early. Me, I'm just over here in my mansion waiting on my husband to bring me my bacon and eggs. I'm just waiting on my man to come feed me. I don't know what y'all talking about. I ain't in that mess, okay? That ain't my mess no more. I am over here healing. I'm over here praying for everyone. I'm over here just minding my own business in La La Land, okay? I think this shit is hilarious all the way up until people start threatening people's lives. That's the only time it could get sticky. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should be able to say what you want to say without somebody threatening your life. That part is what y'all keep teaching her to do. Everybody not going to be comfortable with that. My son was in love with her. I had to, you know what I'm saying? I had to hold back. I couldn't, that was the love of my son's life. I couldn't do all that. I don't got nothing to do with that. So I don't know how I caught the stray. I tried to tell y'all she needs some respect and some home training. Because all old people ain't finna let you play with their life like that. All people is not going to be comfortable with that. Okay? All old people don't know how to ignore you playing with their life and threatening them and shit like that. Tia is not, she doesn't know her like that. You know what I'm saying? She don't know her and she's uncomfortable with that. And I understand. Now, she did call me and tell me that, you know, she gave some advice about my grandson, and I went and listened to the advice, and I listened clearly. I listened twice, because I'm not no punk neither. I listened, and she didn't say nothing disrespectful. She gave my son's baby mama good auntie advice. That was good, wholesome auntie advice. If your auntie tell you how she feel, she said keep the baby off the internet if she don't like nobody talking about him. That is true. That's what you should do. But for me, I don't care what my grandbaby got. If he got to do a kickstand or a helmet, I told y'all from the beginning before y'all twisted my shit up, I would not be uncomfortable. I would still treat my grandson and floss him just like the other kids. Okay? That would be your problem if you wanted to make fun of one of my grandkids. That would be your problem, and we would laugh at you, okay? I tried to tell y'all all along that I would wear the kickstand and the helmet with my grandbaby. Y'all took that as I was throwing stones at him. This day gonna come. If you gonna floss your kid, whatever is going on, you got to be comfortable with that. You got to be secure within yourself and secure with your kids. You don't see me running around here telling people Jonathan, Andre, and Callie ain't my kids. Even when they do shit to embarrass me, I still love them. They need a helmet and a kickstand too. I will wear one with them too. I tried to tell y'all and y'all made it something else. Now when somebody tell y'all keep him off the internet, hide him, be embarrassed to him, now y'all want to listen. Y'all don't know. Y'all been giving her bad advice this whole time when she should have just been listening to me. Y'all did this. I don't have nothing against that girl now that she's not in our life no more. I don't have nothing against her. I want her to prosper. I want her to be wealthy. I want her to make $1 billion off that baby just like she said. I want her to do well. You guys keep getting it wrong. I don't want her to not make her money, get her bag. I've been promoting her to get her money in her bag this entire time. Y'all called it jealous and hateful. I'm 52 years old. I'm in a $1 million house with a husband. What the fuck I look like being jealous of a young girl going through the streets doing the stuff that she doing? Y'all keep trying to convince her of something that don't make no sense. And you getting her all confused and all jammed up, got her thinking her allies is her enemy and her enemy is her ally. Y'all did this to her. Y'all told her drink while pregnant, smoke while pregnant, don't listen to that lady, fuck her. That's what y'all told her. Now y'all say help her, get the baby, go get the baby. Y'all so confused and y'all got her so confused that it's sick and it's sad. Y'all told a woman a young lady, that's not even a woman yet. Y'all told a woman half my age that I'm jealous of her, that I'm miserable. I just got my back blew out. I'm at home in the bed waiting on my breakfast from my man that I've been with for 10 years. It ain't a hoe in this world that I got to be jealous of. I want her to do well. I want Jaden to do well. I want Callie to do well. I want a few of the young ladies on the baddies to do well. I want all the single mothers to do well. I'm not going to prosper off of being jealous of no girl, little young lady that needs some help in etiquette and home training. Do that make sense? I've been in these streets almost 30 years. If I wanted to run around and act crazy to go viral and dig in people's cakes and embarrass myself and do all of this translucent shit, I could have been did that. Anybody, any one of y'all could do that. Any one of y'all could go viral right now for doing some dumb shit. Use y'all brains and stop giving people bad advice. Y'all done gave this girl bad advice about me. Y'all done made me hate her, her hate me. I don't hate her. Y'all tried to make me hate her. But y'all succeeded on making her hate me. She more jealous of me than any of my damn kids, my son's girlfriends. I get more flack than they get. That's because of y'all pumping it up. I'm not her enemy. I'm her ally. Y'all got her taking her baby over my mama house. Talking about that's where he need to go. He need to go over your mama house. Is y'all dumb? First y'all said it was Jonathan Daddy. Oh, Jonathan Daddy, he's the savior. Jonathan Daddy, he's so great. Jonathan Daddy. Everybody in this motherfucking circus, I done helped. Every single one of them. I don't know why my son didn't tell her the truth. Okay, I'm all they got. I don't know why y'all tricked her and then talking about, yeah, Papa Blue. Now it's my grandma and my sister. Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? We don't know those people. My mother ran me off for her husband when I was 12. I don't know her daughters. I don't know none of them people. I've been told y'all that. Now y'all got my grandson over there with the fucking weirdo people talking about they want them. They want some. eBay wants them. They want some. They don't want nobody, okay? The fuck is wrong with y'all? I swear to God, y'all done got this girl all mixed up this whole time. This whole time. You see Jaden ain't listen to y'all. Jaden be outside. She wasn't giving a fuck about nothing y'all said. She already know what type of mama I am. She already know what type of grandmama I am. She already know what type of woman I am. Y'all try to trick her out her bag too. Y'all try to trick her out of having her baby at the fucking party in the nighttime. At the party. That's what y'all try to do to Jaden, too. You see how she wasn't no dumbass. You see that shit? Do you think Jaden taking her kids to the goddamn party at the nighttime? Because y'all over here talking about, yeah, Papa Blue, yeah, Grandma, yeah, this, yeah, that. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Y'all don't know none of these people. Hell, I don't know none of these people. My mom gave me up when I was 12. I didn't meet none of her kids. They was babies. I don't know them people. Y'all keep trying to... Papa Blue is a decent dad. Was he a great dad? Fuck no. Is any of our baby daddies great dads? Fuck no. Could he have done more? Hell yes. But I held that shit down. I'm still holding it down. Y'all was wrong. Y'all got it all wrong. Now y'all got her outside cussing out other old aunties with her baby at the party, eating other people's birthday cake, and y'all think it's cute and it's funny, and she's so viral, and we all jealous of her. Jealous for what? What we jealous for, babies? I got a house, Callie got a house, Jaden got a house, we all got whips. What we gonna be jealous for? Blue did what he was supposed to do for all of us. Supposed to give it, you supposed to pass out a handout, you supposed to make that shit do what it do. You don't see us on here crying, talking about, oh, thank you, Zeus Network. Thank you. You don't see none of us doing none of that shit. Okay? Y'all over here teaching that girl that we was her enemies when we was not her enemies. We jealous of her. Jealous for what? Because she got my son Gucci on? For what? Y'all done blew her head up so big that she out here cussing out people mamas, threatening people mamas at the 1 o'clock in the morning. Ain't now one of y'all, when she went to jail, sent $1 fucking on them books. You know you didn't. You didn't send $1 for the baby. Y'all need to stop playing with people, especially when they that young and that impressionable. Y'all talked her out of a good grandma for her baby. Because my mama ain't finna take care of nobody, baby. Let's be real about it. Let's be real about it, okay? Papa Blue said he ain't babysitting when he was at the court. I was the only one at the court talking about hand me the baby. I take the baby home. What y'all do? Y'all got on this internet and lied on me and said I wouldn't take the baby home. The person who took the baby know I said, if you ain't got him, I got him. Y'all lied to her this whole time. Y'all did her dirty. Y'all not fans. I don't trust y'all. She shouldn't trust y'all. Y'all are not real friends. Them fake ass tabloid pages that's encouraging her to be disrespectful to her baby's grandmother is insane, and you're sick. It's insane and you're sick. I don't vouch for my mother. I don't vouch for her kids. I don't vouch for none of them fucking people because I know them. But y'all who don't know these people, get on this internet and get on here and pretend that these irrelevant motherfuckers doing this dumb shit, trying to get some clout, is the people that she should be playing with me with. We laughing at you over here. We're laughing. Nobody's jealous. Jaden's not jealous. I'm not jealous. We don't give a fuck. Okay? We have never, ever in our life been homeless. Ever in our life. Okay? That what's going on right there is the fans did that. They told you to ignore me. They told you to treat me like I'm less than, like we equal. I'm your baby's grandma. I am your baby daddy's mother. When I told you from day one, the same thing Tia just tried to tell you, try to put you on game and give you some home training. You listen to these heathens on the internet. You listen to your fans. Girl, now them same fans is begging me to go get the baby from you and help you. You see how retarded that look? That looks crazy. Now, not all of y'all. I am not talking to all of y'all. And y'all know who y'all are that I'm not talking to. But please don't go and pluck no more of these strangers and these family members out talking about, oh, they wants it. eBay wants it. They wants him. Don't do that. Don't do it. They want some motherfucking clout. They're liars and they're thieves, okay? They change price tags in the fucking Goodwill and Walmart. They change the price tag so they could pay less. That's a thief. Okay? You cannot trust none of them people. If I don't trust them with my kids, why in the fuck is you playing with yours? I wanted to make sure I cleared that point up. And the second point that I'm going to clear up, girl, I feel bad for her now. I just laugh at it. I don't have no parts of it. I even though I laugh, I still hope for the best for all of y'all. I really do. I'm the one who took her to baddies. Now y'all got her thinking I'm her enemy and I don't want her to do well and I'm jealous. I took her. I'm the person who took her for that first baddies contract. I'm still Blue's mom. I still want the best for you. I did your first professional interview. And I gave you good advice on that interview. Even though you ignored me, opened your legs, and showed my husband your poo nanny. It's on camera. We got it. Even though you do all the stuff you do, I still try to give you nothing but good advice. This whole time, I've been doing nothing but giving you good advice. And just like Tia did, you could have said, Tia, my baby is getting the care he need, the medical care he need, and I appreciate you being concerned. You didn't have to go on here talking about that lady's son being stabbed up, taking credit for it. The last time you said something about my son, your son got stabbed up. That's not what we say as mothers. Charleston White and all them other people said some real bad things about the baby, and you ain't say nothing to them. Then you get on here when an auntie try to help you. Tia would have picked you up and helped you with that baby, and that's the person I would have told you she's going to be a little hard on you, but you could trust her. She would have picked you up. Tia got her grandkids like I got my grandkids. She babysit her grandkids and make sure her grandkids is straight, and she don't even have no daughters. And she have grandbabies at her house just like I do. Them the women you can trust. You can't trust these internet gangsters that's telling you who go over here, go over there. The Bible talks about these type of people when they go left and then they go right and then they go left and then they go right. They don't like me, now they want me to get your baby. Now you see what I'm talking about? You could have had your baby up over here being babysat and you ain't got to take him to no party or none of that. You'd have dropped him off at the gate. I could have picked him up and you would have been good. Now you taking them to parties and where the people smoking and drinking, doing all that. You know, that's not where you take no kids. And I'm not telling you this for no clout. I already got all the clout I need. I'm pretty much done with this internet. All I wanted out the internet was my $1 million home, and I got that. I'm good to go. Now I just want to sit up over here with my grandkids and give y'all some good, wholesome advice. I got everything I need out of this internet. I don't need nothing else. My car is paid for. My house is paid for. I'm good. I don't need nothing else, okay? To God be the glory, and thank you to my son who made it happen. Thank you to my husband who sealed the deal. All I want to do now is sit on this internet and help y'all, okay? I don't want to sit on here and hurt y'all. I want to help y'all because I see y'all really do need help. She too proud to ask you, girl, you can't be proud at all. This don't look like proud. There's nothing to be proud of. Okay? I don't care if you get blessed with $5 million, dropping your baby off at my mama house and playing with my sisters that I don't play with. If I don't play with them, why would you play with them? That's common sense. That is common sense. When my grandkids go home, you know what? They cry. I want my grandma. I want my grandma. Them the people you watch for. Ain't nobody crying for them people. Ain't nobody crying for them people. Matter of fact, we don't even want them people. Okay? We gave them people away a long time ago. You playing with yourself, baby. Playing with yourself. You got a couple good people over there on your side, too. You do. You got to lean into the people that's going to be there for you and your kid and put your kid first. And that's all Auntie Tia was trying to tell you, baby. And you went all left playing with this lady, and I know somebody else put you up to it. That lady over there taking care of her grandkids, doing her little shit on the shows, but still taking care of her home and her grandkids. Got some beautiful sons. One of them, the Rick Ross son, is in college. Tia is a great example of a mother. I would love for Tia to have helped you more than anybody in my family. I done been to Tia's house. I done been around Tia's kids. Okay? She got stability. She makes good motherly decisions, okay? She's not fixing to let nobody come before her kids. That's a woman you could have learned something from. You think it's a game and a joke to be running around with people that done been letting people molest their kids and getting their kids taken away from them in Walmart? And she ain't learning nothing. Y'all keep lying to her. We was up at that courthouse, and I told everybody in that courthouse I'll take my grandbaby home when you went to jail. Now, his daddy said no. He said no probably because he wouldn't take his own kids, okay? But I said I would take the baby. You let these people convince you. I looked for the baby everywhere where he was at. I tried to reach out to people to make sure he was okay. I even tried to send a little couple $200 for the birthday gift. Okay? Because it was getting to be a long time. I was fixing to send some child support because it was turning into 3 months, okay? After that 90 days, I tried to clock in. But shout out to you, whoever had him. They did a good job. We seen him. He was happy. He was wholesome. You got to stop doing stuff with this vengeance. Stop trying to vengeance me. You can't vengeance me. Jonathan is my son. He's not my boyfriend. Okay? When I go to sleep at night, I say a prayer for him and Andre, and I leave it to the Lord. And then I get my back blew out. Okay? Them is not my husbands. Them my sons. And I love them with all my heart, I do. But I love their kids more than them. So, she don't gotta like me. Jaden don't really like me. Y'all know Jaden don't like me. She love me. Callie don't like me. None of them motherfuckers like me. I'm not likable. And I like it that way. None of them like me, but they know what kind of mother I am. And they know what I'm going to do for their kids. And they know when they come pick their kids up, their kids don't want to go home. Okay? You know what it's like to be able to drop your kids off somewhere for 3-4 days and they don't call you looking for you? And you can have a peace of mind and they not stressing you out. I want my mommy. I want to go home. Do y'all have any idea what I had that? Okay, my dad and my grandma, when they had my kids, they didn't call looking for me. That was the when I could be free in my mind and free with my art and free with my expression without pressure and worry and fear and who doing this to my kids, okay? Them the people that you lean towards. You don't go out here trying to spite me. Every time you spite me, he suffers. For what? For what? I don't care how y'all feel like how I act. I'm a comedian, okay? I'm one way when I'm at work doing my comedy. I'm another way when I'm a grandma with my grandkids. Just like y'all. When y'all with y'all man, y'all one way. When y'all with y'all homegirls, y'all another way. Y'all stop judging people based on a couple internet posts. Okay? This is where I practice all my comedy. I get on here, I clock in, I practice, and one day I might get up and do the stand-up, and one day I might not. But I get on here and I just be free to express myself with all my arts that's in my soul, okay? When I clock in with my grandma, okay, I take my teeth out, I put them back in, and I'm a grandma. I can't really take my teeth out, but y'all know what I'm getting at. But in my mind, I'm taking them out because I had two of the best grandmas that the world could give, and I am fighting to make them proud. I talk to them in heaven while I'm with my grandkids. I focus on what I'm doing. Okay, I'm trying to do like my grandparents taught me how to do. Okay, I get up and I make them a good breakfast every day. I don't get up and half-ass my grandkids. I pray with them. I talk to them. I laugh with them. I enjoy their whole soul. I'm putting an imprint into from the top of their head to the bottom of their feet. Whenever I hear the word grandma, it's the most beautiful feeling in the entire universe. Y'all gotta really prepare to embrace for this. I had no idea that a child could just give you that much hope. Do y'all understand what I'm talking about? Have y'all had them kind of grandparents? The kind of grandparent that'll go to war with your mama about you. Ooh, baby. It's the most beautiful feeling in the world to be a grandma. I love being a wife. I do. I love getting my back blew out. I do. And I love being a mother. I did. Even though it was hard and I was a single mom, I love being a mom. I do. It's the favorite part of my resume is my children. But being a grandma is like being the queen of the universe. When you hear the baby saying, grandma, 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 it's supposed to tickle your whole soul. Everything that hurts, everything you in pain about, everything you think about, when you hear grandma, baby. Now, it's some grandmas out there who don't understand what I'm talking about, and you never will. It just ain't in you. I know a few. It just ain't in them. I mean, I tries to go until my hip falls out. You hear me? I tries to keep them until I can't keep them no more. And the Lord blessed me with a husband that my husband's work schedule is all weekend long, 12-hour shifts. So do you know how free and how much love I get to give my grandkids without somebody complaining about all that noise and all that grandma? My grandkids look at my husband and tell him, that's my grandma. Don't yell at my grandma. That's my grandma. I'm just giving y'all a little bit of what to look forward to. And I hope y'all looking forward to it, because I know it's hard being a parent if y'all parents and single parents. But, baby, it's going to pay off. I promise you it's going to pay off. Blue was raised, if I could do anything different with Blue, I definitely would have been a little bit more stern with my no's. My no's would have meant no. You know how sometimes when your kids ask you three and four times and you first say no, and then that third time you say yeah? That's the only thing I could change. He rarely got whoopings. He didn't really need no whoopings. Blue wasn't a bad kid. Blue is not a bad guy. Y'all letting the wrong people convince y'all of the wrong shit. He been honest. He been honest with y'all. He tell y'all he don't want to be in no relationship. He don't want to be nobody man. And then the next thing you know, y'all want to get a baby by him trying to convince him. Y'all got to stop doing that to these men. He tell the truth. He on every fucking channel telling y'all he don't want no woman. He want to be free. He like to do this. He like to do that. He give y'all a whole resume. And then y'all try to go in there and rechange the resume like he gonna do what you say because you get a baby. Or like you gonna, and I'm not saying Jaden, because Jaden understands John. Jaden has known that John is a free spirit and didn't want to be in no relationship when they met when they was 13 and 14 years old. Sometimes when a man is not ready, you need to learn how to shut the fuck up and be his friend, be his peace. Maybe one day he might be ready if you love him that much, but you can't. I could have never got my husband to be the husband that he is right now until the day he said he was ready. And I had to wait a couple years. You can't force no man to be ready just because you ready. And then you can't hold him accountable knowing in your spirit he wasn't ready. You see what I'm saying? They out here. Blue is such a bad guy. Why? Because he told you he liked to fuck, he liked bad bitches, and he liked to fuck. He been telling y'all that. Now that don't make him right. I tell him all the time, that's not a good thing. That's not a good look. But some men, when they honest, then y'all still try to crucify him because you can't change him. Mr. Sappho done probably been with everybody I know in my hometown. He been ran through. Okay, my husband done been ran through. He been ran through, y'all. But one day he woke up and he changed his mind and he said, I'm ready. He got 3 baby mamas. If I would have met Mr. Sappho at the age that y'all playing with my son, we would have been out here dicking boots too. It would have been a whole problem. But y'all have to learn how to respect where people are. And don't be mad at them because you can't convince them with your kitty cat. Your cat ain't all that. Okay? And sometimes it ain't about the cat. Maybe they don't like that you dirty, you musty, you can't cook, you can't clean. You got to go work on yourself. Ain't no man gonna want you like that. And if a man don't want you when you're broke and barefooted, he ain't gonna want you when you're rich either. He just gonna want to spend some of your money. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, I done tried to win a man over with my income because he fine and he got all this and got all that going on. But you can't win nobody until somebody is ready for you. So y'all can keep getting together and bashing Blue when all these men that's out here lying to y'all is a completely different person. We done all watched that man on the whole Crazy in Love say, I don't want her. He done watched her lie on the lie detector test, telling him she ain't doing this. Don't no man want nobody doing all of that. Now that don't mean they don't want some of that kitty cat and they want to hang out with you. That don't mean that. But when a man is ready for you, y'all will know. And if he ain't ready and you're very fond of him or you got a kid by him, you be his friend. Ain't nobody telling nobody to be no fool. Don't be no fool. Don't open your legs. You hang out. You go get you some popcorn and some Coca-Cola with them and you get dropped back off. You have a few laughs. You don't got to give somebody your kitty cat and your heart. Give them your friendship. Give them your friendship. Y'all see that little girl over there that's still his friend? She done spent almost $20,000 on my son since he been in jail. Okay, or more. But just a little scrolling that I counted, and you know a mama can count fast. I seen about 20 in 3 months. Okay, so that's his friend. She done borrowed money from him. He done borrowed money from her. They pay it back. They friends. That's the person you got to be watchful for. Because when a man settle down and get ready to sit down, he going to sit down with somebody, A, that he could trust. B, that's his friend that he could kick it with like his homie. And a bitch that's not out here being vengeful. Did y'all see Angie when Blue unfollowed everybody, including her? Did y'all see her act a fool on this internet, take their picture down, do any of that weird shit? She didn't give 2 fucks about none of that shit. She over in Spain, somewhere in Greece, doing her own healing because her mother done passed away, spending her own bag, and still giving him encouragement to be better. Y'all not gonna win no husband the way y'all winning him. You can't win no man jumping all outside and acting a fool. You can't win no man like that. And you don't want no man that ain't ready. When y'all jump up and y'all trade him in and y'all go get another one and he blowing your back out, Cardi B too. I'm sorry to tell y'all, that mission that Cardi B is on, all that she doing, she was better off going to a woman's retreat, taking some time off, not letting that man blow her back out, and letting him go his way and seeing if he was going to mature. Better off than letting this man do what he want to do for the next 2 years and then him moving on to the next person. Just because even if you want to break up with somebody but still be roommates with them and be their friend. I don't know why y'all so desperate for love that y'all will just try to take it from anywhere. And don't no man love you when he step in and take another man's woman. He don't love you. His intentions is not pure. If you in the middle of a divorce or a breakup and a man come save you, he don't really want to save you. He know you need time. He know you need time. Ain't no man that love you finna rush you into no relationship all up in your drawers and you're not healed. He know you need time to heal. A man that's gonna take somebody else's trash or treasure, whichever one it is not getting ready to take you from your spouse and then be your man. Those is not pure intentions. He know you ain't took no time to heal. He know you ain't took no time. He's a rebound. He knows that. They know each other. They're men. They sit up in these locker rooms and they talk about us all day long. Okay? A man that love you and respect you gonna know you need time. You might want to go back home one day. He knows you can't go back home after he done put his stick all up in you and dirtied your walls all down. And then you gonna look crazy. Because now you done went over here, and when he tired of playing with you like a rag doll and he slip off, you may as well have been over there with your friend in the other bedroom trying to heal so you could be ready for the next man. It takes at least 6 months to a year to clean out your coochie, to clean out your heart, to clean out your mind, to prepare for your next man. A rebound man is not your man. He's your rebound. Now, y'all don't be wanting to listen to me. I know I be telling a joke sometime and I be playing, but when I be telling y'all these womanly secrets, y'all need to be picking up your pen and your pad and writing them down. Because another man that know you going to walk into his life, out of his life within a 30-day span, know that you's a rotten spirit. He know you're rotten. And he already know within 30 days of him fumbling that you going to go fuck another Tom, Dick, or Harry. And you can't be trusted because women don't do that. I'm not saying I ain't never had that Jezebel spirit on me. But I'm telling you, you want to get it off quick as you can. Okay? You want to get it off quick as you can. Some women, it take 2-3 years to heal, depending on how good that man was. Okay? Now, if he wasn't shit, you probably going to take about 6 months to a year. Okay? But you best believe while he beating it up, he ain't thinking about you, bitch. He think about he done stole somebody's wife, somebody woman, and that's what's making him so hard. It ain't you. It ain't your BBL and your funk pot. It ain't that. It ain't your wet. That motherfucker beating somebody else's bitch, and that's what's getting him so hard. If you wasn't somebody else's bitch, he wouldn't give a fuck. And don't no real man like nobody else's bitch that was just over there. It take time for them cells to come up out your coochie. Why the hell would somebody want to go up in a dusted, dirty coochie that somebody else just got done beating up for the last 10 years? Okay? I'm trying to tell y'all something. Take your time. If you catch your man cheating on you, put him in the other room and heal. Take some time and heal. Help him heal. So when you leave and he leave and y'all go meet somebody else, Y'all not at each other's throat. Y'all ain't in the courthouse trying to take each other's shit. You ain't trying to have him locked up, keep him in jail. Like, what type of woman with a good spirit on her wants to, even if your man move on? If your man move on, bitch, and he's the problem, you can't wait for the next hoe to tell you. Why you won't wait till the next hoe tell you this nigga ain't shit and then you laugh? Who the hell wants to laugh at a man sitting in jail or broke somewhere because you done took all his money? Of course he ain't shit now. You can't even prove your own self right. Stop trying to do this vengeance to these men and cheating with their brother and their cousins and their friends and shit. Stop wasting your good spirit on them. Because he know I'm full of wisdom. If my husband cheat on me, he gonna regret it because he gonna be in his room and I'm gonna be in mine, okay? And I'm gonna be healing. I'm gonna hope he healing too. Because when I get ready to leave, I'm gonna be healed. You gonna be healed. I don't have no exes that's my enemies. I don't have no exes that will get on here and tell you she did me dirty. She dogged me. She was so bitter. I don't have that. You have to have a certain type of spirit to do that. Okay? I wouldn't want you to rot so nobody else could be with you. I can't wait for the next hoe to tell me that you ain't shit just to clarify that it wasn't me. And all my exes, I look at they new wife or spouse and they tell me that nigga did me dirty too. Okay, because I thought it was me. I thought it was me, but I was just checking. Stop doing that. I'm tired of y'all doing that. And if that woman, and y'all know who I'm talking about, if she done moved on and she got her a rich man, bitch, I won't have to. I'm sorry. If I gotta watch my wife flaunt around with a man in public and he rich, I need my half. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You ain't finna be broke. Leave me some of that money since you gonna go over there and get some of that money. Let's do the right thing. Nobody want Chrisean with Blue. No, because that relationship is dangerous. It's toxic. She just banned him she just told him she want him to stay in jail. Now, what mama would want somebody to be with somebody that wants them to end up in jail? I didn't want her to go to jail when she hit him upside the head with that Hennessy bottle. I sat over here and laughed my ass off. She got our lick back for us, okay? She got me and Callie's lick back. He got our lick back from her, and she gave us our lick back from him. We laughed our ass off once we found out he was okay. But when she hit him in the head with that Hennessy bottle, we ain't never discussed why. But when she hit him in the head with that Hennessy bottle, that was the day he learned. Because we ain't, as much as we might want to hit him in the head with a Hennessy bottle, we ain't never hit him in the head with a Hennessy bottle. Callie done had her whole shit split. She ain't never put nobody in jail. She walked away. She let it go. Go ahead and do you. Y'all out here trying to make people pay. Girl, you knew what it was. Y'all know what it was when y'all got with him. You knew he barely liked you. Every time you went and made some more money and tried to come back and convince him, you knew he didn't really like you. He really liked counting dollars. That's what Blue liked to do. He liked to count money, okay? So and he been on this internet honest with everybody. He ain't never lied to Jaden, and Jaden done told y'all a million times. He ain't never lied to me. He ain't never told me he was ready and want to do this and want to do that. He ain't never said that. He have always been honest. And y'all have to start being honest with y'all self. Some of y'all know that man don't really like y'all like that. And if I would have got with my husband in his early 30s, he wouldn't have really liked me like that either. Okay? If he could bust 6, 7 nuts a day, he wouldn't dare been ready for me. Okay? He wouldn't have dare been able to ready to make that sacrifice. I'd be fooling myself if I said he would have been ready for me in his 30s. Come on now. Now in his 40s, he can't do it but maybe once or twice a day, okay? Then he might be ready at that time. Girl, I know. Didn't they be sitting on here talking about, y'all jealous of her because she famous. We from LA. We've been around famous people our whole life. We don't give a fuck about none of that shit, okay? And then I slid through the door. I guarantee you, on my show, I done made more than all them done made on Zeus. Let's think about it. Let's do the math. I'm over here sliding through the back door. I didn't need the front door. I did not need the front door. Babe, where my food at? Babe. Babe. Hey, Bree, I miss you. It's Tuesday. You coming over? Do I got some mop braids? Girl, I don't know what. I got these braids to work out, and I ain't worked out one goddamn day, okay? I got these braids to work out. Y'all know how we do when we get our braids. We finna work out every day. Girl, I ain't got these braids, and I ain't worked out one day. But I'm about to start, though. All I can say is she cute. That's that. Slow hoes in the comments, girl. Just let them be slow. You can't help them. Girl, go look on their page. They baby slow too. Go look on their page. Go look on their page. You could tell. You could go look on their page. It's desolate. It's empty. It's a bunch of Hagers. Girl, I gave up on them. I gave up on them. I literally screenshotted some of the people that said, don't listen to her. You could smoke. My auntie, I smoke. We smoke. Everybody smoke when they pregnant. I screenshotted that shit, okay? And them same fucking people, when I go back, be like, can you help her get the baby? The same people that was saying, ain't nothing wrong. Them same fucking weird ass they the motherfucking yellow bus of the universe. They is weirdos. Weirdos. They not even slow. They weirdos. You know what I'm talking about. The girl in the back of the classroom that don't nobody talk to. That everybody done ran through. That don't nobody want to be her friend in the playground. They weirdos. Thank you, Gabby, girl. Thank you. I absolutely love being a grandma. It's the best part of my life. I love being a wife. I love being a mother. I love being a woman. I love being a woman. Okay? I love being a child of the Most High God. I love it. I love it here. Yes, I told y'all they rode the yellow bus when I first met y'all through all this bullshit, and y'all didn't want to believe me. Now y'all see it for y'allself. And I appreciate the apologies, I do. How much you paid Tia? Girl, Tia wouldn't take no money from me. She would have cussed y'all out for free for me. I didn't know nothing about that. I don't have nothing to do with that. I didn't have anything to do with that. I would have just told you, that's my sis. That's my real sis, okay? Them fake sisters that's on here doing that fake bullshit, Tia's my real sister, okay? She's my real sister from another mother. She still want the best for Chrisean baby. Even though she had said whatever she said, she still want the best for him. When we talk, she still want the best for my grandbaby. She want me to get a blood test, but she want the best for the baby regardless. No, I didn't have nothing to do with that. I would never encourage anyone. I don't encourage my real sisters. I would never encourage anyone to argue or fight with one of my grandkids' mother. I would never encourage that. For what? What would I gain? What would I gain from that? Nothing. What would I gain from that? I wouldn't gain anything from that. But giving her advice, giving her advice with respect, that showed me something, that she was my real sister. That showed me that she's my real sister. Giving her advice, some respectful advice, not trying to play with her for clout or trying to, get on here. She could have got on here and bashed my grandbaby real bad. She could have got on here and laughed at Chrisean. No, she tried to give her some motherly advice, just like I did. And just like I told y'all, she don't have no respect, and that's why that happened. So no, ma'am, I don't have nothing to do with none of that. I never talked to Tia about going off on Chrisean or none of that. That ain't none of my business. So don't try to put you go try to help her, okay? Tia tried to help her, now it's your turn, okay? Go help her. You are a fan, you go help her. I need to take a break. Girl, I've been with my grandkids for the last 5 days. I'm off break, okay? Thank you, though. I'm off break. My grandbaby is special. Yes, all kids are special. Thank you. All kids are special. Nobody. Babe! Where my food at? I gotta come in here. I can't eat it in here. I'm working right now. I'm giving these young ladies some advice, some motherly advice. Misery is a sisterhood. You right about that one. Hey, there you go. They trauma bond. That's why she was up over there trying to get people that done let me get sexually assaulted and people that's faking like they know us. Them the people she ran to for the baby. Why would the fuck would you take your kids around somebody that we don't fuck with? If you ain't never seen John's kids over there, and you ain't never seen John talk to them people, you thought playing with me was gonna work out for you? That's so sad that you would use your baby. You would use your baby to try to be funny with some weirdos. I would have never took my kid around nobody. I ain't never seen nobody. If you ain't seen Callie's kids over there, if you ain't seen Jaden's kids over there, if you ain't seen my fucking kids over there, why in the fuck would you take your kids over there? You did all that to that baby just to get a rise out of me? You don't give a fuck about your kids. You don't give a fuck about your kids at all. You will use your kids just to irritate me. And that's why you ended up over there with John Daddy talking about now he done stole some change from you. I thought you said Jonathan Daddy was better than the grandma. But I was the one that told you he almost got Javon. Man, I'm done. I'm done with y'all. I'm done with y'all. I'm going to keep laughing. And I'm going to keep giving my opinion. Because y'all some weirdos. Y'all do some weirdo shit with y'all kids just to try. And y'all convince her to do that. Yeah, take your baby over there to make her mad. Take your baby over there to make the grandma mad. Are you dumb? Take your baby to my mama that let me almost get sexually assaulted. That let her other kids almost get sexually assaulted. Take your baby over there to the sister that lost custody of her kids in Walmart for beating a 2-year-old in Walmart. To make me mad? Do you know how crazy that looked to us mothers? That y'all suggested some shit like that? Karlissa just jealous because her mama and her sister that lost their kids and got their other kids sexually assaulted. They jealous. Are you dumb? Are you that fucking slow? I'm jealous because you over there with the people that dogged me. Have you ever seen any of my other grandkids over there? Fuck it. Have you ever seen any of them other people's kids over there? Have you seen any kids over there? Why would you even go take and get that spirit on your kid? Why? To be funny to me? To be funny to me? Rock says she didn't call Tia. Well, if you go on TikTok, you can hear Chrisean in the background. Ma'am, are you that slow? You talk to me all the time. Are you that slow that you didn't hear her? Oh, they didn't play that part for you. Well, just go on over to TikTok because I went and verified it. Okay? And by the time that lady had that probation officer call looking for her, she probably done verified it. Girl, bye. Them fans was on there talking to them. You see how slow y'all is? Y'all get on here and just say some dumb shit. If my mom popped up at my daughter's house and took a picture with my grandkids, that was very nice of her. There were absolutely some times where she tried and we just rejected. But we ain't gonna tell her she just can't come over and come see nobody. We hope that she do. But have you ever seen us with her, with the kids on this internet? And we with the whole family every time. I'm not talking about the times where she pulled up because my son passing out Christmas money. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like last weekend when everybody was together. Or fuck it, 4th of July when we all get together. I'm talking about that. Did you see her when we all took our family trips and go anywhere? I'm not talking about them 1 or 2 times. My sister did come down for my birthday. She came down here for my birthday. She got her clout. She went back home. Okay, that was it. We never talked after that. We never called and said, what you doing after that? Can you coming back over after that? None of that. I would never even stop them from getting no clout off me. If they pulled up and they was being respectful, I would still talk to them. I'm not a weirdo. Okay, I'm not a weirdo. But you don't see them congregating together. You don't see them at each other's house. Why on God's green earth? I already asked Javon. I already asked Carter. You already know Journey and Junie don't know them. Well, how do your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren, y'all live around the corner from each other? How do they not know you? How come Javon and Journey or Carter or Junior know who my mom is? Use y'all brains. Use y'all brains. Even if it's little, just use it. They don't know her. So if they don't know her, why in the fuck would any of y'all take y'all kids over there? I didn't grow no fan base from being weird to my son. I grew up fan base because what my kids tried to convince them of, people realized didn't make no fucking sense. You went to college from your mama house, nigga. How you and your mama how all of a sudden you got all this animosity when you lived at your mama house and we ain't even lived at our mama house, went to private school and then went to college. That's how I grew a fan base. I grew a fan base from y'all realizing them motherfuckers told a lie. I grew a fan base because y'all thought I lived on my son because I didn't have nothing else better to do. That's how I grew a fan base, because y'all didn't know I was the first homeowner in my family. That's how I grew a fan base, because people started to realize y'all was making up lies. I wasn't no type of mother. What the fuck? I was at practice and at the games. I was at PTA and the conferences. I didn't miss none. I got all the report cards. I got the high school diplomas on my fireplace in there. I wasn't, what? Girl, bye. I grew a fan base because people realized that